Jasper-based German-American bank reports record earnings for the second quarter. Jasper Engines receives high honors in a voluntary protection program. And Inform, featuring Strassenfest Hofsmarschall Patty Gepfrich. All of that and much more is up next here on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In your news, Jasper-based German-American Bancorp recently reported record quarterly and year-to-date earnings. The company says GAB's second quarter 2013 net income of $6.5 million, or 52 cents per share, represented an increase of approximately 11% on a per-share basis above the net income of $6 million, or 47 cents per share, reported during the second quarter of last year. A news release says on a year-to-date basis, 2013 net income was $12.3 million, or 97 cents per share, which was approximately a 5% improvement on a per-share basis over the $11.6 million, or 92 cents per share, reported over the first 6 months of 2012. German American's net interest income during the current quarter also increased by nearly $500,000 from the level earned during the first quarter of this year. The company also announced that its board of directors declared its regular quarterly cash dividend of 15 cents per share payable August 20th to shareholders of record on August 10th. The Indiana Department of Labor has bestowed the Crawford County manufacturing facility of Jasper Engines and Transmissions as the STAR certification of the department's voluntary protection program. A ceremony was held July 22nd at the company's Crawford County facility. It provided an opportunity for Jasper associates, staff, and management to showcase their exemplary safety status to state elected as well as labor officials. During the program, Jasper Safety Director Jason Piper told associates that management commitment and associate involvement are the biggest elements of the VPP program. Piper noted Jasper has a great safety culture and thanked the company's executive team, managers, and leaders that he says do a great job supporting the company's safety programs. Piper says earning STAR certification is just the foundation for where the company wants to be in their continuing safety journey. VPP, Indiana's Voluntary Protection Program, was established to recognize and promote safety and health management programs across the state. All companies, regardless of size or business, can participate in VPP, where management and employees work together to create and maintain a healthy working environment. In a press release, Jasper Engines and Transmissions President and Chief Operating Officer Zach Bobble said company associates have done a great job submitting safety ideas as part of Jasper's continuous improvement program. Bobble encouraged associates to continue submitting these safety ideas because the most important thing as associate owners of the company is that fellow owners go home safely. The Crawford County facility achieved a VPP merit certification in September of 2010. The Jasper remanufacturing facility earned its initial merit certification in 2008 and achieved a STAR certification last year. A complaint from a citizen led to the arrest of a Jasper man on felony operating while intoxicated charges. A Jasper police officer was approached by a citizen near 17th and Mill Streets at 10:35 a.m. yesterday morning and was told that a vehicle traveling left of the center line had almost hit him head on. The man told police that the vehicle continued on the east side of the roadway, hitting the retaining wall at the Camelot Inn before continuing south on Mill Street. Jasper police caught up with the vehicle in the 1300 block of Jackson Street, where it was determined that the driver, identified as 29-year-old Tyler Grommelspacher of Jasper, had been inhaling toxic vapors. Grommelspacher was taken to Memorial Hospital for medical clearance and was lodged in the Du Bois County Security Center. In addition to the felony operating while intoxicated charge, he also faces misdemeanors for leaving the scene of a property damage accident, inhaling toxic vapors, and traveling left of center. Grommelspacher's vehicle suffered $1,500 in damages, and the wall of the Camelot Inn suffered minimal damage. This marks the third time in 4 days that Grommelspacher has been arrested by Jasper police. Jasper police say he was arrested on Saturday following a property damage accident. Then on Monday, he was arrested after crashing his vehicle into landscaping at the Kmart in the 700 block of 3rd Avenue. He was charged with misdemeanors for sniffing/inhaling toxic vapors. After being held on bond for each of the first 2 arrests, Grommelspacher is being held at the security center without bond following this most recent arrest. The Small Business Development Center will offer a workshop called Launching Your Own Business at the Jasper Chamber of Commerce office coming up in August. Participants may choose to attend from 6 till 8 p.m. on Thursday, August 15th, or from 8:30 until 10:30 a.m. on Friday, August 16th. The workshop will help attendees learn about the step-by-step business feasibility process, identify personal objectives, skills, and resources, describe their business idea and requirements, develop a sales forecast, identify startup expenses and estimate a 12-month operating budget, evaluate their business's feasibility, and analyze results. Pre-registration is required and may be completed at isbdc.org. There is a $25 registration fee, which includes a workbook. For more information, you can call 234-2082 or email hjernigan@isbdc.org. Jasper-based Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center has added another member to its active medical staff. Dr. Michael Snyder, a Jasper native, will be joining the staff and will be serving in gastroenterology. Gastroenterology specifically works with the evaluation and treatment of digestive tract problems. Some of these problems include colon polyps, colon cancer, inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, hepatitis, and various other digestive problems. Dr. Snyder earned his medical degree from Indiana University's School of Medicine in Indianapolis. He completed his residency and fellowship in gastroenterology at William Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. Dr. Snyder is board certified by the American Board of Internal Medicine and is associated with Digestive Care Center based in Evansville. He is married to Dr. Farrah Snyder, who recently joined the hospital's OBGYN staff. The couple have one son named Everett. Dr. Snyder is now accepting new patients at his Jasper office, which is located in the 800 block of West 13th Street. To schedule an appointment, you can call 556-5048. Kimball Electronics Group has announced that its production facility in Nanjing, China has achieved the ISO 13485 certification for medical device manufacturing. This measure, involving requirements for regulatory purposes, has become the global standard for those involved in the manufacture of medical devices. Kimball Electronics China became the 6th Kimball facility to hold certification for medical device manufacturing. Kimball's other locations with the ISO 13485 certification are in Thailand, Poland, Mexico, Tampa, Florida, and in Jasper. 46 farms representing 37 Hoosier counties will receive the 2013 River Friendly Farmer Award. The recipients include Welp Homestead Farms Incorporated, which is owned by Mark and Brad Welp in DuBois County, Freshly Farms, owned by Dean Freshly in Spencer County, and R.J. Adams Farms Incorporated, owned by Larry and Grant Adams, as well as Randy and Ron Leisner's farm, both in Pike County. The annual award goes to Indiana farmers who do an excellent job of managing their farms in an environmentally and economically sound way that protects and improves Indiana's soil and water resources for future generations. Lieutenant Governor Sue Ellspermann, the state's Secretary of Agriculture and Rural Development, will present the award at the Indiana State Fair on August 14th. She will be joined by representatives of Indiana Farm Bureau, the Indiana Association of Soil and Water Conservation Districts, and the Indiana Natural Resources Conservation Service. On Sunday, the Benedictine monks at St. Meinrad Arch Abbey celebrated the Jubilee of Monastic Profession for 6 conferers. Father Richard Hindle was honored for his 70-year Jubilee, while Father Damian Schmelz, Father Columba Kelly, and Father Mel Patton celebrated their 60-year Jubilees. Father Noel Miller and Father Ephraim Carr celebrated their 50-year Jubilees of monastic profession. Father Richard is a native of Indianapolis. He professed his vows on August 6th of 1943 and was ordained as a priest on May 27th of 1947. He had a long career as a teacher and administrator in St. Meinrad's High School and College Seminary. He earned a master's degree in biology in 1961 from the Catholic University of America. Father Damien is a native of Georgetown, Indiana. He professed his monastic vows on July 31st of 1953 and was ordained as a priest on May 3rd of 1958. After earning a bachelor's degree in theology from St. Meinrad as well as the Catholic University of America, he studied at Purdue University, earning a master's in plant ecology in 1964 and a PhD in that field in 1969. In 2010, a 77-acre addition to Donaldson's Woods Nature Preserve at Spring Mill State Park was dedicated in his honor. He has served as pastor of St. Henry Parish in St. Henry since 2001. Father Columba is a native of Williamsburg, Iowa, and he professed his monastic vows on July 31st of 1953 and was ordained to the priesthood on July 5th of 1958. He then studied in Rome, earning a licentiate in sacred theology from Sant Anselmo in 1959 and a doctorate from the Pontifical Institute of Sacred Music in 1963. Father Mel made his first profession of vows on July 31st of 1953 and was ordained to the priesthood on September 22nd of 1956. He is a native of Fairview Village, now known as Fairview Park, Ohio. He earned his bachelor's degree from John Carroll University, a Master of Divinity from St. Meinrad School of Theology, and did postgraduate work at Marquette University. Father Ephraim is a native of Toledo, Ohio, and professed his monastic vows on August 15th of 1963 and was ordained as a priest on September 24th of 1967. He received a licentiate in Eastern Church Studies in 1970 from the Pontifical Oriental Institute in Rome. In 1978, he received his doctorate in theology from Sant Anselmo in Rome. Father Noel is a native of Louisville, Kentucky, and he professed his monastic vows on August 15th of 1963. He was ordained a priest on September 22nd of 1968. He earned a master's degree in English literature from the University of Louisville in 1985 and taught for 13 years at St. Meinrad College. He has also served as monastery guest master and as associate director of continuing education and associate dean for housing and food services for the School of Theology. Last week, Santa Claus-based Lake Rudolph Campground and RV Resort opened its new water park. Santa's Splashdown Water Park features a total of 5 water slides. 2 of those slides were previously owned by Holiday World and Splash and Safari. The Bamboo Chute and Amazoom have been restored and are now part of the new water park. Lake Rudolph Marketing Director Dave Lovell says the park has given new life to the slides, and those slides have given new life to the resort. He says visitor feedback on the slides has been positive to this point. Additionally, the new park features the Trippo, which is an inflatable water slide that will feature 3 different slides. Trippo stands 3 stories tall, making it the world's largest inflatable water slide. 1- and 2-day water park wristbands are available for a fee for guests of Lake Rudolph. Santa's Splashdown Water Park is open daily from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. Central Time. For additional information, you can go to the Santa's Splashdown page at lakerudolph.com. Finally, a program reminder for you this evening. Strassenfest Live is set to be broadcast tomorrow morning from the 18 WJTS studios. The show is set to start at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning and will run until 10 a.m. Again, Strassenfest Live will be broadcast on 18 WJTS tomorrow morning starting at 9 a.m. and will run until 10 a.m. Coming up after the break, your local forecast, sports with Kurt Guxell, and Inform with Strassenfest Hofsmarshal Patty Geffrich. That's all up next here on 18 WJTS News. Local people watching local people.